Hey, what's going on, guys? Travis here with Lebanon Ford Performance, and behind me is the all-new Ford F150 Lightning. Today we are going to be doing some point of view driving and review of this beautiful new truck. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop in and take it for a spin. I don't know where we're going now. Alright guys, here we are driving the all-new F150 Lightning. These were reservation only, so it is tougher to get your hands on one. But if you did, let me tell you, you are one lucky person. This thing drives like a beauty so far. Definitely has the pep of an electric vehicle. Plenty of torque. Jesus. Definitely quick. Alright, so first impressions of getting into the gas a little bit here. This thing definitely moves for a big truck. Accelerates like no other. God, that torque just puts you straight back in your seat. Still smooth as can be though. The regenerative braking is a little harder to get used to. As soon as you take your foot off the gas, it starts slowing down pretty dramatically. But that obviously is to try to help save some of that range in this big truck. This one is outfitted with a standard range battery. It looks like right now at about 100% charge, we have about 230 miles of range, and that will vary depending on your driving style. Still a beautiful full digital display even for this entry-level truck. This one doesn't have the largest screen possible, but the 12-inch screen is still plenty.
Yeah, this is the XL. This is the XL model, right?
It's for the Lightning, it's the Pro model.
The Pro model, which is equivalent to like an F150 XL.
Yeah, it'd be. This is pretty much a work truck. It's got vinyl flooring in there, no carpet. I believe you can option it with carpet if you wanted to. This is definitely marketed towards people who may have some use for a truck in their business but don't travel too far on the everyday basis. You do feel a little bit of body roll when you get on it. It being a bigger truck, you do feel the front end kind of lurch up, but it's nothing too bad. Still easily controllable if you do plan on getting your foot in the gas pretty often in this thing. Definitely does still live up to the Lightning name, just without the beautiful sounds that come with it. It's definitely odd to have so much power at your feet and have no sound come out. Yeah, slowing down, you don't really have to press the brake at all. If you let off the gas early enough, it does a great job of just slowing you down with those regenerative brakes. That does help you save a little bit of your charge. With it being an electric vehicle, your main charge is going to come in from plugging it in. There are different at-home charge station options. The standard one, the standard cord provided with this vehicle can be plugged into a 240 watt outlet at same as like your washer or dryer plugs into. Those do take a little bit longer to charge to full. I believe it's around 16 hours or so. Or there is the Ford Charge Station Pro. That one is needed if you want to utilize the intelligent backup power that can actually run your home in the event of a power outage, and that one will give you a full charge in about 6 to 8 hours. Even with this being a Pro model as well, it does have the selectable drive modes in the touchscreen there. Obviously for our sake, we're in sport mode, and it definitely lurches you back in the seat. Drives very similar to a normal vehicle, just with no sound. I drive a truck myself every day, and this feels very similar to it. Still very smooth, just like Ford's ride. Comfortable with this vinyl seating in here to help keep liquid and stuff like that off for the people who actually use it as a work truck. They're very comfortable, cushy, and it being a full-size truck, you can tow up to 10,000 pounds with these things. With the way it feels driving right now and that torque, it should have no problem doing so. So with being an electric vehicle as well, if this is your everyday driver, it is not recommended to charge to 100% every day. Recommended is about 90% to preserve the life of the battery, make it last as long as possible. In the touchscreen here, you can actually program the truck to only charge to 90% and then stop, as well as in here you can schedule times for the truck to start preconditioning, as in kind of cooling off the cabin, warming up the battery, as electric vehicles work best when the battery is warm. So that can also help you save power for your trip on the road if the vehicle's preconditioned, cooled down and everything, as all the accessories on this truck are still driven off that electric battery. So the more you use, the less range that you will get. Wow, it handles very well around the turns actually. Side to side, it has very minimal body roll. You can really only feel it when you floor it and the front end lifts up. Just so weird. There's no noise. So even at $41,000, this being a pro entry-level model, this still has some of the great safety features like the lane keeping assist. So it will help keep you in your lane if it does see that you're kind of straying away from it. The wheel will tighten up and kind of push you back into the center of the lane. All right, so this being a pro model, there will be a few exterior differences from the higher end, like the Lariat. This one does not have keyless entry like the higher end models do, where you just reach for the handle and it'll unlock. Overall though, it doesn't take too much away from the look. It does look like more of a base model work truck, but still is a great looking truck. All right guys, so now that you've seen how this thing performs, let's go ahead and take a walk around to the outside and show you some unique features that the Lightning will give you versus the regular F-150. All right, so first thing you'll see from the front is this large blocked off grill area. Obviously the regular F-150s have an open grill to let the air flow through the engine. This one does not require that. As well as you'll see different headlights in the regular F-150 to give it a more unique look and style. Walking around to the side here, you'll see the F-150 Pro badging on the side, as this one is the Pro model. On the driver's side will actually be the charge door to plug in the vehicle every night. Also see Pro model will give you black mirrors here as well as the black door handles. Coming to the back, you'll see these very unique looking wheels that you see on a lot of these electric vehicles. These are not available on the standard F-150. And above that, you'll see that iconic Lightning logo on there. As well as at the back here, completely different taillights than the regular F-150. These ones do give it a pretty unique look. Pro model as well will give you the black plastic looking bumper. This one actually is metal, just looks a little plastic. The Lariat models and the other ones will have a colored paint match bumper back there. On the back tailgate here, you'll get unique badging for the Lightning as well as an American flag to show you that this truck is built in the USA. So with this being a Pro model, you won't get that iconic light bar and everything in the front like you saw in all the previews of this truck, as this one is marketed as more towards a work truck for the everyday people, save a little bit of money that don't need all those fancy features of the higher end models. This one does have the standard range battery as well, not the extended range, bringing the window sticker price to right around $42,000. Right here you'll have the charge door for the truck. The standard cord fits in here. If you go to a DC fast charging station, you just flip this little door down and it gives you the full plug-in, as well as this button here on the side will lock that into place. The rings around it will show you the charge level that you're currently at, so you will be fully illuminated when the truck is fully charged. So one of the big features that everybody was looking forward to on this truck is the Mega Power Frunk. So you do have plenty of plug-in capabilities here with 4 different 120 volt outlets, as well as different USB chargers, the regular USB and a USB-C plug-in, and a fuse on there as well. So if you ever do plug too much in, you'll just have to unplug something, press that to reset it, and you'll be good to go. Has a 400-pound weight capacity in here, so you can hold plenty of things in here. And there's also lots and lots of room. And there is a drain in the bottom of this as well, so if you do put anything wet like a bag of ice or anything like that, there's a spot for it to drain all the excess water out of the bottom. Even though this is a Pro model, you will still get the automatic up-down frunk. So you just press this button here and it'll automatically close for you guys. All right, so I think that's gonna be all for this one, guys. We are gonna be doing more and more videos like this, so we really do hope you enjoyed it. If you have any feedback or anything, post it down in the comments below. We do read all of them and we wanna give you guys what you wanna see. As well as this one is a mannequin vehicle, so if you guys do want to come out and test drive one before you reserve one when the 2023 order banks open up, feel free. We'll have it for about 6 months. Again, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one coming soon.